Hello. I have all sorts of USB flash drives, and I use them quite a lot for the different kinds of projects I work on to move data around and to give them to people I'm working with and so on. And a lot of them, up until now, have been USB 2.0 or inexpensive brands because I was just giving small files to people. But I'm working on a project right now where I have to give some pretty large files, and it is literally taking me days and days to even try to move some of the file sections over from my machine over into something that I can give to her for her machine. So I decided to get these SanDisk Ultras. They come in a sealed pack. It says to cut here. So you really need scissors to get these open. Let's see if this cut here actually does anything. I wasn't thinking that it would. Yeah, that doesn't feel like it does much of anything at all. I'm going to go right for what I was actually going to do, which is the middle. Alright, now we can get into them. So there's a little piece of plastic that you can throw out. Cardboard you can recycle. Reasonably low footprint in terms of that. And the way that these work is there's just a little slidey thing. You can slide it out, slide it back in. There's no cover on the tip. I happen to like the kinds of flash drives that have an actual cover on the tip, but such is life. They slide in flush and they have a little hole to stick a lanyard or something like that into it. So I will report back and let you know how quickly these work in terms of putting data on and off of them. Alright, I have tested this stand drive with a number of different situations, and I have to say this is so fast. With the other drives that I have, it would take literally days for when I was working with really large files, because I do a lot of video work. And it would take multiple days to be able to move the files I needed over onto the thumb drive, which, as you can imagine, caused all sorts of scheduling issues. And with this one, the exact same files just fly up in no time. So I am just so impressed with this. I'm going to get some more. My only complaint is that this is open. I really dislike that this is an open spot because dust and dirt will get in there. Now I have to store them in little Ziploc containers. But, you know, a minor issue in general for a very fast device. So highly recommended as long as you get some little Ziplocs to store them in.